Alright guys, so today I just wanted to talk about some of the new cash out bundles they added in the Hanwoo store, kind of share my thoughts on them, and then whether or not I really think they're worth purchasing or not. So they actually added like a bunch of these in here. So you'll see them right here. There's multiple different ones you can decide on, each one's with different NC coin amounts that you need to buy to purchase them. One of them is 800 NC coin. This is probably the cheapest one on here. And this one basically just contains a bunch of gem powders and some gem fragments. So this pouch right here has a chance to get 50 to 150 Hanwoo gem powder. That is a lot of freaking gem powder. You also have one Hanwoo gem fragment, which is guaranteed. And then you have an RNG percentage to get more gem fragments and more gem powder. Now, considering that gem powders are going for a little bit over 20 gold right now a piece, you are guaranteed 50 at least from this pack. And since you're spending $10 to buy this one pack, you can sell 50 of them for 1,000 gold. So overall, this is actually a pretty good deal because we're not even counting the Hanwoo gem fragments, which are over 200 gold a piece. Because if you were just to flat out buy 1,000 gold in the currency exchange right now with the going rates, you would need 1,000 NC coin because it's 1 and 1. And with that sense, it would be actually over $10 to buy because 800 NC coins is $10. So it'd be a little bit more money if you were to just flat out buy gold compared to actually just buying these bundles right here, which you can buy an unlimited amount, by the way. You can buy freaking as many as you want, which is a lot of money. But so with this way, you can get Hanwoo gem fragments, and actually you could get more than 50 to even get more gold if you were to sell them. So overall, if you were planning to buy gold in the game, this would be a better deal, and you could get some little extra bonuses too. Now, of course, this is only if you're actually going to be selling them, where a lot of people would actually use this to save, to transmute more gems, but just saying kind of the raw gold value is actually pretty good. Lastly, you got the three most expensive chests, this one for 2,900. Contains basically just better versions of this one. You actually get the good Sojins this time, some more gem tickets, and then we go into the final two, getting really damn expensive now. This one's pretty nutty though. This one is 3,900, and look at these freaking materials, like 100 of each. Like, why even farm in this game? You might as well just Hanwoo swipe and get all the materials you need. Man, moonstones are really hard to get. Well, just Hanwoo swipe. That's the solution. And you get your freaking moonstones. And again, like all the other bundles, this is a limited purchase, so you could really whale out. If you have a lot of money, like some of these people that spend in this game, you could really get a lot of freaking materials. The most expensive one, which is 4,800 NC coin, which is roughly around $60, is just totally ridiculous for the price tag. Like look at this. You get some legendary jam hammers, you get some decent buffs that give a tad power. You get some cooldown reset charms, some XP charms. Like for $60, that is a lot of freaking money. And honestly, this pack is like a total trap. Like you get some honing oil if you want to pick it out. The only good part, again, is just the ticket vouchers where you get some legendary gems. You get some gem powders, but you honestly get more from the cheapest pack. And then you get some more honing oil, which again is really nothing that amazing. For 4,800 NC coins, $60. This is like a total trap. Like if you actually spend money on this one, this is really bad. This is like, I don't know if you have a brain if you spend money on this one. This one is just a total slap in the face. Like for this amount of money, not worth it at all. This is ridiculous. So yeah, don't buy that one. Really, in my opinion, the best one if you're gonna spend money is freaking this one. I mean, the amount of gem powders you get in gem fragments, you can either make a ton of freaking gems or you can make a ton of freaking gold on the marketplace. Like for this one right here, you get a minimum of 300 gem powders and still be cheaper than the most expensive pack. And that's if your RNG is really terrible. You might get some of the 150 chances and you'll probably get a bunch of gem fragments. So overall, if you're gonna spend money, this is probably the best one. Really though, besides the whole spending money thing, I just find it really sad that they're kind of finding solutions to getting materials by just adding them to the cash shop. Like we've been asking for months and months and months for better ways to farm gem powder, because right now it's really hard to get gem powder. Like what, you can spend 20 solar energy and get one gem powder? Like it's just not really efficient ways to get it. It's like months and months of us requesting ways to get gem powders in an efficient way to actually farm it so we can upgrade our freaking gems. And their solution is just to throw it in the cash shop with the really enticing bundles that they added. I just feel like that's such a sad way to run the game because it's so unhealthy for it. Like you're making it harder to get materials so you can sell it to us in the marketplace, and it's just so scummy. Like what's next? Are they gonna add freaking a bunch of evolve stones? Like they're gonna do this for evolve stones. You get 50 to 150 in a pack now because obviously they don't want to add ways for us to farm it efficiently. You might as well just add in the cash shop, right? Like it's just a really bad way to run the game, and I'm just sad that this is their way to solve it. Instead of adding a good way to farm gem powders, they rather just sell a pack in the cash shop to the player base. But it's like we always say how out of touch NCSoft is, because they're always adding these updates or changes that no one asked for, even stuff like the stupid unbind theme that they still have that no one wants. All these things were like, damn, NCSoft is so out of touch with their player base. But they're definitely not out of touch when they're trying to make money, because they know everyone's starving for gem powders and they just added new gem tiers. Hey, what's a great idea? Add it to the cash shop. So it's just sad. Like, the one thing we need them to be is in tune with the player base, and they're only in tune with how much money they can make off it. It's just, it's just sad. But hey, those are the new bundles. If you want to buy them, just buy the cheapest one. The rest of them, not really worth it in my opinion, but it's your money. Spend your money how you want. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know if you guys are going to buy any of these or not. I'm probably not. I haven't spent money on this game since around September of last year with how bad the Archer patch was. I canceled my membership and I kind of just dipped out. So, I'm just playing really casually and not spending money on this game until they improve it. But that's just me. Anyways, appreciate you guys a lot. See you guys next video very, very soon. And I'm out.